everyone, to our presentation of college basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the UConn Huskies. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Stevenson with the ball. Pass to Pearson from deep. Webb grabs the miss.
And the UConn Huskies with a ton of players in the NBA. Kemba Walker, the big name right now, but he's just the latest in a long list. The team does a great job of identifying and developing their talent.
Now Stevenson. For the Huskies, guys, it's a lengthy list of active NBA players.
Because UConn as a program has done such an outstanding job of developing talent, it feeds on itself. They continue to be able to recruit outstanding players from all over the country because those younger players have seen the job UConn does in developing those who play for the Huskies.
Junior outside. Offensive rebound, Huskies. Sinks the triple.
Hey, it's plain and obvious that Thompson puts in time working on his shot. Grabs the ball there and sends it straight in. Boom.
And here's Stevenson. Pass to Harden. Here's Brand. And here's West. Brand. Just 4 to shoot. Pearson. And it's West Virginia scoring again.
Well, I like seeing Pearson keep things simple. When he does that, the game comes really naturally to him, making good use of the in-between area there.
You guys, West Virginia, they've come alive in the last few seasons. Also, they went through a change of conferences not too long ago.
For so long, the Mountaineers were playing in a conference on the East Coast. Now they are facing off against teams like Oklahoma and Texas Tech. A lot more travel time involved from West Virginia, but so far they've held up pretty good.
Beasley back to Junior. Three-pointer. Pass to Thompson. Over Stevenson. And there's another one for the Huskies.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Now here's Stevenson. Here's Junior. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Well, Junior takes a lot of pride in slashing inside and finishing. He's showing you right there how dangerous he can be in that kind of situation.
Stevenson with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Good D by Thompson.
And without a doubt, the big name from West Virginia is Jerry West, the man who would go on to become the logo of the NBA. He's all over the record book for the Mountaineers.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first. Junior outside. Webb. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hernandez. Pearson outside. Puts up a three. Buries it from long range. Guys, when you talk about Jerry West and West Virginia, he is an absolute hero for the school.
He was not just a hero for the school, but for the entire state. Jerry West put basketball on the map for West Virginia. I can't imagine anybody impacting the game for the Mountaineers more than he did.
And stolen by Junior. From beyond the arc. That one is off. And the Mountaineers going the other way now. Fires the three. Back to Pearson. Over Junior. And that one hits back iron. The popularity of the Mountaineers in West Virginia, some die-hard fans of this school.
And there aren't any pro teams in the state, so this is the only show in town. West Virginia is all in on their Mountaineers, not just in hoops, but in all sports.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's the three. And again, UConn with the triple.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now Hernandez. Pass to Harden. To the left wing. Here's Pearson. And the layup is good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Junior. Basket number 8 for him in 13 attempts. That's a 62% clip so far.
And you gotta love how Junior fights to keep the play alive. He's a college star now, but deep down he's still that scrappy high school kid.
And here's Hernandez. Pass to Pearson. The three ball. No good. And the Huskies going the other way now.
You know, they've come close on a few occasions in the past, but West Virginia is still looking for its first title. In 1959, they were runners-up, and they made the Final Four in 2010. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Webb with it. He's picked up by Pearson. Here's Junior outside. And it's West Virginia with the rebound. Now, here's Hernandez. They set a pick. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And here are the Huskies. Junior drives in. The second chance effort. Pearson grabs the board. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That cuts the lead to single digits.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Outside, Hernandez. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Webb.
And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
And that concludes the first half. The Huskies out in front. They lead by 13. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
He has been unstoppable at the offensive end, scoring with ease.
Well, he has a knack for putting the ball in the bucket, and until the defense manages to slow him down, they'll keep getting the ball in his hands.
You know, it's not a big basketball factory when it comes to players joining the NBA from West Virginia, but they do have some representation from their alumni base.
And all time, you have some big names on the list. But in the last few years, it's been pretty sparse. Still, this team remains competitive without having NBA-level talent.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Stevenson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Now here's Stevenson. Here's Pearson. And the ball out of play. The Huskies will have it. And so here's UConn. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Beasley. Back to Junior. And the Huskies another 3.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Well, the West Virginia team has seen some improvement the last few years. Several strong seasons in a row. They were right in line for a high seed before the virus canceled the tournament.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The Mountaineers making a switch here. And it's the Huskies with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Junior outside. Pass to Thompson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
At the next level, Junior's going to be asked to run a lot of screen and roll, and he's showing he's up to the task.
Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off.
Now here's West. Pass to Pearson. Over Junior. Now Hernandez. Shot clock at 5 from downtown. Pearson no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside West. Pass to Hernandez. The high post shot. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Harden. With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
Now here's Junior. Back to Webb. Over Stevenson. Here's Thompson. Up and in on the layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Pass to Brand. Back to Hernandez. West. And the Mountaineers another three.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Junior drives in. Here's Beasley. Back to Junior. The tray. And the Huskies another three.
Well, I like the fact that competition seems to bring the best out of Junior. Very good-looking young player.
A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
And the basket by Webb.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Brand. Hernandez. Outside, West. Pearson outside. Now, here's Hernandez. Here's Brand. And here's Pearson from the arc. It's going to be out of bounds. The Mountaineers will retain possession. And so it's UConn easily grabbing this one.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone.
Well, our goal is to win a championship. Anything less would be a disappointment. Bottom line.
Okay, well, do you think from a personal perspective, do you think your play has been consistent enough to merit that level of optimism?
Am I perfect every time out? No. But I'm striving to be. And I know I got my teammates behind me.
Thanks for your time, Junior.
Yo, Alex, let me talk to you for a second.
I don't like the sound of that tone, Archie.
You're showing way more favoritism to Hendricks than you are to Junior. Now, I'm okay with players getting more hype than others, but when it comes to Junior...
Hendricks Cobb is a superstar, and he proves it every night.
And he's not?
Yo, Arch, chill, all right? Hey, that's not coming from me.
This isn't doing you any favors, Junior.
All I'm asking is that you be fair.
Don't beg me to write a story about how you're bullying me for some puff piece.
Yo, Arch, let me holler at you right quick. Yo, what are you doing? I was in a good place with her.
She is challenging you. Don't back down.
She's just doing her job. Now I know she's about to trash me on her show.
I'm just trying to help, Junior, that's all.
Just stop, Arch. Don't.
This plane is crashing.
All right, men, 2-game road trip. We're going to learn a lot about each other, how we're evolving as a team. Road trips are never easy. It should be quite a solid test for us. Hey, Junior. Junior. You with us?
Yes, sir.
What'd I just say?
I don't know, Coach.
You care to share with the rest of the team what you were doing?
No.
Clear out, guys. Junior, no one's bigger than the team. I will bench you.
Understood, Coach.
I don't want to go down the same path of last year where everybody's getting caught up on the media. I should do us both a favor and trash that phone.
It won't happen again.
Look, you're the leader of this team. You need to act like it on this road trip or you will be benched.
Yes, sir.
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast. Spiked away. Nice work inside. Takes it up. Oh! That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Hello and welcome. It's time for college basketball, brought to you by 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Now here's Booker. Let's go from three. And Levens gets it to go.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him. You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
Booker, a good look, gets a very good look and converts. Pass to Thompson. Back to Junior. From the arc, sinks the triple.
When he makes a catch and fire, Junior shows the confidence he's gaining in that shot.
Keefe with the ball. Levens. Three-pointer. Booker, no good.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Junior from deep. That shot's good on the assist by Red Thompson.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open player.
Pass to Crawford. Back to Booker. Now Levens. Booker with it. Covered by Junior. Outside Keefe. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Webb. The UConn Huskies, they find a lot of players from the New York area. It's a big pipeline in their recruitment process.
Well, a number of prep stars in New York have the dream of playing at UConn. It really has been a heck of a relationship. The city that never sleeps, speaking of New York, and the UConn Huskies basketball program.
Now here's Booker. Back to Keefe. Now here's Thompson. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Junior with it. He's guarded by Keefe. Pass to Webb. Knocked loose. And here's Keefe. Here's Daniels. And just miss after miss right now. On the wing, Junior. And again, UConn with the triple.
Great to see Junior stretch the floor. That kind of work will do wonders for his team's spacing.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
little, they have established themselves as a major player in college hoops. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
And Jamison throws it down. And it's the Huskies with the ball. There's Fletcher. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
And Gonzaga, you guys, has gone from scrappy underdog to an absolute force. They are an elite program.
For years, Gonzaga has been unchallenged in conference, but absolutely dominating the conference they play in. And, you know, this school has always had a great record and is not afraid to schedule tough. I think all of that is why Gonzaga has been so successful.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Murray's shot is off.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now here's Lovins. He's got 5. Jamison attacking. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Junior outside. Jacks up the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting 5 for 7.
And, you know, a big road trip here for Junior and company. A nice chance to really improve their standing in the polls.
A couple of games away from their home is no easy task. If they're able to string together a few wins, that will be a huge boost in the eyes of the selection committee.
Hits it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Thompson. Porter, defended by Lane. Now Junior. He's got 17. From deep. Again, Junior missing. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Huskies up by 16. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
He's in a tremendous rhythm offensively. The defense trying everything they can to slow him down to no avail.
Hey, and he's confident to begin with now. When he gets on a roll like this, best of luck to you. Bring help and plenty of it. Make somebody else beat you is the strategy. How about the Connecticut Huskies? 4 national titles for this small school on the East Coast. They won it in 99, 04, 2011, and 2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch, and they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
Now here's Lovins. 5 points in the game. Pass to Daniels. Keefe with the ball. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.